Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are in a good condition. My name is Yulina Agustin and today I will explain about my favorite poem and the title is If by Rudyard Kipling. Here in the summary of the poem, I will read it for you. If is an inspirational poem that provides advice on how one should live in one's life. The poem takes the reader through various ways, in which the reader can rise above adversity that will almost certainly be thrown one's way at some point. I also write uh, the value that taken from the poem. The inspirational part of this poem comes from the speaker's motivational message for the young listener. He helped the young man to understand what it takes to be successful in life and how to handle defeat when it occurs. With the speaker's side, it certainly will. So there are several values that are represented in the poem. For example, reader can find the values such as self-control, believing in others, passion, honesty, and etc. So in each stanza presents a set of values that form an ideal character. Next is about sound device. The poem consisting four stanzas bear each set of length respectively. This poem is also written in beautifully in rhyme. In the first stanza, second stanza, third stanza, and fourth stanza. The word if, repeated in every other line, is included in anaphora. The repetition of a word or phrase with one or two intervening words not only is the word if, but also you can is. Assonance, the repetition of identical vowel sound preceded and followed by different consonant sound, can also be noticed in the word allowance and doubting because the sound L in the middle of a word. Look, to, and good are also assonantal with a vowel sound U preceding different consonant sound. The word "beef" and "make" are assonantal due to identical vowel sound "e" preceding different consonant sound. And then the initial sound of three those to the in a single line is called alliteration with consonant sound T. And then about figurative language. In the poem, you can find metaphor and personification. Metaphor in the first stanza and personification in the second stanza. The meaning of impostor. Impostor refers to the term and disaster. An impostor is actually a person who pretends to be someone else in order to devise others. So, triumphs and disaster are portrayed as impostor because when dealing with them in life, their coming is apparent, but very deceiving that they may come and go in one life. And then about dream were like a master who can control our life. So in this case, dreams are assumed to have had a human role or quality that is being a master. Next, imagery. In the poem, if the imagery appear in line, you can find the first stanza and also in second stanza. Tired by waiting. So the reader will feel as if she or he were being tired of waiting, and that is perhaps what the writer of it wanted the reader to feel about. And then uh, about stop and build them up, it means that those express the physical feeling, which make the reader feel like stopping and building something. The reader play a role just like a what is it? Building constructor needing for much energy to build something. And here the term of poetry, I just write down about the poem, stanza, and the poet purpose. So this poem written by Rudyard Kipling, and there are four stanzas in the poem, and the poet purpose is to remind us that risk must be taken into life, and hopes must not be lost if things do not work out as the desired way. That's all for me, and thank you. Have a nice day.